comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
Put up a fight. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
よろしく頼む。期待しているぞ。
Knockdown.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Tries, but not gonna get the throw. The cross-up connects. Snares it. The jump in is denied. Got their eye on the air.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Adds parry to the pressure. KO.
良い決着だった。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
危機迫るその戦いぶり。見事だ。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. From up above, smart move to stay on guard. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
頑張っていってもらいたいよね。
Still slugging it out and delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player one will look to apply pressure and add some damage and flair with the super.
見事だ。
That's a counter. Peppers them with the Psycho Blitz. Barely hanging on. They have to optimize their drive usage. Noticeable, you're done.
やるではないか。
Woo! That was a close one. Had me sweating over here.
ではまた会おう
Round one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな
Good parry there, and
どうだろう
it's backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Player 2 has used up all their drive. They're being absolutely KO.
ああ決まったね
Yeesh, that didn't look like a fair fight at all. But let me hear your thoughts.
目の覚めるような戦いだったキャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな
Blocks him with the target combo. Adds parry to the pressure. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしいね
We're going up! Rising tackle! Heel slugging it out and getting quick. Oh, he psycho uppercut puts him on the ropes. Lets the round wave rip. Raises with the power wave. Jumps up, sets up with the core fuel on the fire. Hook him up.
いやすごいな
Who's gonna take it?
もう決まってしまうぞ
Next the counter.
いいね大技だ
Down and out.
見事
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合を楽しみにしているぞ
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ血がたぎってきたか
Uses the parry. Good anti-air.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? From up above. Coming through. Hits.
勝負あったね
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
二人ともなかなかやるな我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Delivers the pain and brings out the super. How's this going to work out for you?
ここで決めるその胆力あっぱれ
We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here.
次はどう出る
Barely blocks the jump in. That's a big gap. Who's gonna close it? Razor going on the offensive? Oh, deep psycho uppercut puts him on the rope. Ooh, burnout activation.
まだ諦めるな
In with the cross up. Throws him.
素晴らしい投げだ
Oh, my heart. I can't. Knockdown. Here comes the mix. Closes it out.
そういうことだ
Oh, my days. That was a real intense fight.
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
Checks him with the projectile. Throws to get around their defense.
そうか
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far.
もうちょっと
Boxing with the target combo. Stabbers him with the psycho blitz. KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Round
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
次が肝心だ気を引き締めていくのだ
Combo with the target combo. Heel slugging it out and getting sweaty. Takes the high ground. Gets a little space with the throw.
見事な投げだね
Spins some meter here, investing in the round. Sneaks in above. You're done.
良いとどめだ
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
最後まで諦めるな
Charges forward. Too slow, quick burn. Jump, crowns it from above. Connects with the throw.
綺麗に投げていったねもっともっと争うがよい気を抜くでないぞ
Oh, here we go. Clutch parry.
いい感じだ
Gives them no hesitation. Forward red. Open up in time for a bit.
お
Confirms the reservation for Psycho Red Everyone knew but you!
何
Down and out!
見事
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
諸君
Fighting Master.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
さあ思う存分やり合うがいい争うがいい
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
いいよいいよ
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
このまま行くか
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな
They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard.
ああ今のは素晴らしいねさあここだ
What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
もうちょっと
Shoots off a fireball up close. The jump in is denied. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
もっと我が輩を楽しませ
Heyo!
いいねとどめまでしっかり
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
全く素晴らしいね見事に決めていった
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Sees the overhead coming and blocks.
いやーよくガードした
They're trading attacks. Gets the jump in. Gets clipped by the anti-air.
いやすごいな
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
あ
Brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと
Burnout trigger. Spins the meter on the super art.
いいぞこの調子だ
Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Heyo!
良い決着だった
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったなこれは見事というほかはないな
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
おうまだ戦い足りぬようだな
This is a good range to test the opponent's reactions to fireballs. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいねおういいね
Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. The attack is parried. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
このまま行くか
Grabs him, throws him. What's next?
ここで決めるその弾力あっぱれ
This ring hits him.
ああ決まったね
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないねただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味まだわからない
Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
いやーこのラウンドはどうなるんだろう
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
これはさあどうだ
Jump! Saw that coming. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Looking for a chance. Player 1 can work with this lead.
差はついたようだがまだまだこれからだいやーどうだ
That corner's gonna make it hard to get away. Super arts on deck for both experiencing burnout.
ここまでなのか
Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean.
Locked on.
It's there!
やるではないか
And that's the match! That was something else, huh?
勝って兜の尾を締めるそんな気品すら感じるね良い試合だった
Spin up! Grabs him.
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しいね
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Goes for the throw.
そうか
Player 2 has the life advantage.
良い状況ではあるね
Impact shut out.
いやーよくガードした
Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな
Misses the drive impact.
技のリーチがちょっと届かなかっ
KO.
た良い決着だった
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった
Boxing with the target combo.
これは
Perfect parry. What now? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they could be. Jumps up. That's a counter.
いいね大技だ次はどう出る
They're backed up into the corner.
さあここからだ
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range.
これはいけるかしかし油断はできんな
Jumps in. Life lead here, but it's still KO.
見事
Player 2 made all the right choices in that fight.
いやー見事迷いがないねあっという間だったな
Here comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
諸君健闘を祈る
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね
Very dangerous range. Can definitely get clipped by something here.
どうだろう
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match.
遠距離でも攻撃を緩めない
Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Grabs him,
おここはどう出るか
experiencing burnout.
まだ諦める
Pounces on that mistake with the impact for the punish counter.
ないやすんごいな
It's there!
良い決着だった
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやいいねいい感じだと思う
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Projectile to try to change the situation. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
頑張っていってもらいたいよね
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだもっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Gets a little space with the throw.
いいぞこの調子だ
Scrapping it out up close. They just won't stop switching sides. Player throws him.
見事だ
Hope this can lead to some big damage. Perfect read with the anti-air.
いいぞその調子だ
The next punch is not gonna hit.
いやよくガードした
Here comes the corner pressure. Wolf closes it out.
そういうことだ
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ
Knee kick hits. brushes that off and keeps going.
そうきたか。いやーどうだ。
Overhead attack. Medium kick into.
血がたぎってきたぞ。ああそうだ。
They're in range. We're gonna knock them out of the air.
見事だ。
This extra for some damage and what? In anti-air.
あっぱれやるではないか。
What a smart throw.
綺麗に投げていったね。
No hesitation or regret. Open up. It's time for business. It's cut tech time for both fighters.
行けやってしまえ。
What are they gonna do? Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? What a statement with that fireball. Down to the final hit. Who's gonna take it? Are you for real?
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player one. Gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
優子総白の試合だったね。これは最後までわからなかったな。
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Fires a power wave. Jumps up. Raises with the power wave. Was looking for that jump attack.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Both fighters battle for that mid-stage position. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Player 2 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. They're vying for dominant position in the corner.
さあここだ。
The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish?
ああ惜しかった。
Jumps in. KO.
やるではないか。
Bags around. What did you make of it?
全く素晴らしいね。見事に決めていった。
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Ashes up. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
いやーこのラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
Big throw.
いやすんごいな。
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. Anti-air drops him.
いいぞその調子だ。
Drive gauge gap here. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning. No way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner.
いいぞその調子だ。
Zip tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
今のは気にするか。次だ。
They gotta dig down deep here.
もう決まってしまう。
You're done.
やるではないか。
Man, I can watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
Jumps. Throws to get around their defense.
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Good parry there, and let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。さあどうだ。
Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either.
次はどう出る。
Smart play with the throw.
良い投げ。
Get the paramedics on standby. It's there.
見事。
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
同じような実力を持った者同士が真っ向からぶつかるとこういう状態になるのだな。
Jumps. Throws them. What's next?
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the mix-up. This is the ideal range to utilize that fireball game. Jirai KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
See, that's what happens when you let your mouth write checks. Your hands can't cash.
悪魔も見惚れるこの勢い。素晴らしいぞ。
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
なるほどな。
Hey, hey.
おっと。
There's a drive it back in from the button.
あっぱれやるではないか。
Player 2 with a slight reads the jump in perfect.
見事だ。
What are the impact squash?
いやーよくガードした。
A trade, but still works out. The jam of overhead, but it won't work.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
Oh! Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Player 2 has got to work some magic with this limited drive. Solid anti-air.
いいぞその調子だ
Go jump. Pressure's in. Let's lose a power wave. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
もう決まってしまうぞ
It's over.
よくやったこれが見たかったのだ
Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
良いものを見させてもらった次も楽しみにしているぞ
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Clutch, anti-air.
あっぱれやるではないか
Medium kick. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Oh my god, we KO!
見事
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
いやーいいねいい感じだと思う
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Okay, they trade hits. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter.
いいね大技だ
Closes the gap.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Smart play with the throw.
いやすんごいな
Avoids a dangerous corner situation. What a smart throw!
あっぱれやるではないかいい感じだあと少しだ
Let's lose the power wave. They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in, a dash. Player 2 puts the brakes on the impact.
今のは見えていたんだろうね
Closes it out.
良いとどめだ
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
最後まで諦めるな
Final round. Who were the fighting game gods favor here?
もうぶつかっていくしかないね
Jumps up, clutch, anti-air.
見事だ
Player 2 with the lead. They gonna end it quick or hang back?
どうしたもっとやり合うのだ
Reads the jump in perfect.
いいぞその調子だ
Connects with the throw.
あっぱれやるではないか
What are they gonna do? Knock them out of the air.
あっぱれやるではないか
Jump, what? In anti-air?
あっぱれやるではないか
Clutch parry. Solid anti-air.
見事だ
Quick,
いいのが入った
this is a critical moment. No hesitation or regret. Open up, it's time for this.
見事だ
Play or done.
よくやったこれが見たかったのだ
Player 2 clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
実力的にはほぼ五分五分最後の踏ん張りが決め手だったね
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Opens him up with the throw.
見事な投げだね
Player 1 chases him down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Denied up top. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Reads the overhead well and blocks.
今のよく守ったねここはどう出るか
Throws him. What's next?
今の投げは良いフォームだったね
Down to the wire.
お
Punish counter. This could lead to something big.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
もうちょっと
Not a lot happens, but oh, burnout activate.
ここまでなのか
KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
二人ともなかなかやるな我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Goes on. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they build on this?
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Manages to block the jump in attack. Opens him up with the throw.
いいぞその調子だ
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
さあこ
KO.
やるではないか
That was a clinic on how a solid...
comes a new challenger.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう。
Tries, but not gonna get the throw. Solid anti-air there.
いいよいいよ。
We're still early in the round.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
ここからが大事だな。
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Throws him. What's next?
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しいね。さあどうだ。
Knockdown. Had the radar up and running.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
Gets the jump in. With the life gap, KO.
勝負あったね。
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと
Tries to catch him out with the arc step. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Hit him with spin some meter here, investing in the round.
いやすごいな。
The super hard connects and it's going to be the kill. It's there.
良い決着だった。
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
ようまだ戦い足りぬようだな。
Grabs him,
そうか。
backs him into a corner.
いいよいいよ。
Knockdown. Denies the attack and Player 2 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Gets him.
勝負あったね。
That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
いや圧倒的だね。勢いが違うんだよね。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうねきっと。
Denies the jump in.
いいぞその調子だ。
Opens him up with the throw. Shows the medium kick. Player 2 leaps. Ooh, burnout activates.
ここまでなのか。
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Jumps! Barely blocks the jump in. Aims for the legs with the slide. Picks a good spot to use the super.
あっぱれやるではないか。
Below.
見事だ。
Drive down and out.
やるではないか。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Goes for the throw. Let's see how they apply the corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。ここはどう出るか。
Grabs him.
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent what a finish. Great life gauge awareness there.
勝負あったね。
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
Tries to catch him out with the arc step. That throw misses. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. They back the opponent into the corner, takes the hit, and keeps on trucking.
これはいやどうだ。
Player 2 is working with a better gauge. And the throw connects.
見事だ。
A real test of nerves here. This can lead to some big damage. Passes out the gauge right there.
いいぞその調子だ。
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Star Sniper closes it out.
見事。
Hard fought on both sides.
Command known.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ？
This is a tough spot to try and throw. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. The attack is parried. Denied up top. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
Both delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 will KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Round two.
That match was too close, but definitely kind of match you like to see, right?
死闘というのはこういうのを言うんだな。
Throws to get around their defense.
やはり近距離での取っ組み合いは見ていて楽しいね。
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Spins the meter on the super art.
見事だ。いやどうだ。
Gutsy play with the grab. Swan Lake is on fire now. Oh my god, the stage is broken away.
届かないか。
Oh my god, what's gonna happen? You're done.
そういうことだ。
Final round.
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
見事素晴らしい接戦であった。
Just go for it at this range.
これは
Player 1 won out those close scuffles, but what's the plan this next round?
え今なんて言った？
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。
There's a change of side. Cross that off.
これは
Swan Lake is on fire now. Look at the damage.
いいぞ。
Overhead attack. Crowns them from above. In with the cross-up. Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
And whiffs. They're wide open.
届かないか。
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Oh, just do it!
これは熱いぜ。
Down and out.
良いとどめだ。
Oh my days!
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
さあ思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
Starts with the jump in.
ああ今のは素晴らしいね。どうだろう。
Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet.
さあここだ。
Life lead open KO.
ああ決まったね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
引き迫るその戦いぶり見事だ。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Throws to get around their defense.
お
They're backed up into the corner.
さあここからだ。
Safely buffs the metal up.
次はどう出る？
Perfect read with the anti-air.
いいぞその調子だ。
Feels, get ready to be thrown to the sun. Closes it out.
そういうことだ。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
いいぞ血がたぎってきたか
Reads them. Gets the counter hit throw.
これはでかいのが入ったか
Chops him with the target combo. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
うんいいねさあどうだ
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやり合うのだ
Each hit is so important.
一本も
KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
人というのはこういうのを言うんだな
Akuma's going in. Holds out with the block. You do not want to get scooped now that damage is lethal. Those powered up throws, it's there.
やるではないか
Player one just posterized their opponent.
いやー見事迷いがないねあっという間だったな
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ血がたぎってきたかいいよいいよ
Misfire with the drive impact. Goes for the command grab. Impact's a no-go.
今のよく守ったね
Not shy with the grab. We're near the end of the round. I want to see someone shoot their shot. Come on. Digs in deep to get that drive impact.
いいぞ
Hits him.
良い決着だった
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやーいいねいい感じだと思う
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Akuma's going in. A parry. Gutsy play with the grab.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Fights out from the corner, back to the center of the stage. This is gonna connect with the throw.
見事だ
Down and out.
良いとどめだ
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ
We're just getting started here. Who'll take control? Super hard to show what a PhD fighter can do for you.
あっぱれやるではないか
Spends all that juice on the super art. Not shy one bit about it. You're done.
見事
Man,
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
here comes a new challenger.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
非常に興味深い試合見届けさせてもらうぞ
Uses a drive parry against the attack. Still slugging it out here. Reads them. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
全く素晴らしいね見事に決めていった
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Jirai kick for a mix-up. Those powered-up throws hitting a little different now, huh? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Still struggling for control of the neutral.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Reads the jump in perfect.
見事だ。
The drive impact doesn't work.
いやー、よくガードした。
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうした？いけるだろ
Who's gonna... There's a burnout.
う。まだ諦めるな。
What are they gonna do? Down and out.
やるではないか。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
二人ともご苦労であった。またの試合を楽しみにしているぞ。
Projectile to try to change the situation. Okay, they trade hits. Not shy with the grab. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
そうか。
Getting the throws pumped up with Mane's Dore.
Not so fast.
Player 2 needs to be cautious with drive gauge.
ここはどう出るか。
Goes low. That drive impact is blocked.
いやー、よくガードした。
Impact shut out. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge may be the turning point. Reads them. Ayo!
良い決着だった。
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
同じような実力を持った者同士が真っ向からぶつかるとこういう状態になるのだな。
Throws to get around their defense.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Both sides have the super gauge maxed and ready to rip. Experiencing burnout.
まだ諦めるな。
Scrapping it out up close. Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town. Player 2, the overhead denied.
いやー、よくガードした。
Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Closes it out.
良いとどめだ。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった。見事だ。
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
よろしく頼む。期待しているぞ。
Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 2 has used up all their drive. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Reads them. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
いやー、よくガードした。い
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
やー、どうだ。
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
さあ、ここからだ。
Closing moments of the round. KO!
見事。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
死闘というのはこういうのを言うんだな。
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Shoots off a fireball up close. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
頑張っていっても。
And the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Bet that.
Oh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. You do not want to get scooped now that that damage is lethal. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big throw. Player 2 will need to play it, sets up with the jump, add some damage, and player with the super.
いや、すんごいな。
This is a complete shut, burns out.
地獄の沙汰ほど面白い。
One leg is on. You're done, kid. I'm disgustipated. That's all I can stand, and I can stand no more.
やるではないか。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
対戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな。
Pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
We're still early in the round.
さあ、張り切っていってもらいたいね。
Burnout is triggered.
危ないぞ。気をつけろ。
Goes for the command grab. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table.
どうだろう。
Player 2 has used up all their drive. Takes the jump in. Player 1 chases them down.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Reads them. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
次はどう出る。
Both fighters are barely alive.
二人とも限界と見える。
KO!
良い決着だった。
That match was too close, but definitely kind of match you like to see, right?
同じような実力を持った者同士が真っ向からぶつかるとこういう状態になるんだな。
Big throw.
いや、すんごいな。
SA users picks a good spot to use the super.
いいぞその調子だ
Yeah, that's what I like to see. Denru, Repa.
いいぞその調子だまだ逆転があるぞ
Lightning clutch, and you're done.
見事
That was a solid win. Give me your takeaways on what we just saw.
勝って兜の尾を締めるそんな気品すら感じるね良い試合だった
Burnout is triggered. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Knockdown.
いいよいいよ
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Jump! Blocks the ambiguous crosser.
次はどう出る
Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player one gets there!
やるではないか
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
次が肝心だ気を引き締めていくのだ
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
自分を信じて戦い抜くのだ
Ooh, burnout activates.
ここまでなのか
Jirai Kickball gains some meter here, investing in the round.
あっぱれやるではないか
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Jumps up. KO.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
これはあくまである
comes a new challenger.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう
Well-timed command throw there. Goes for the surprise rushing. Getting the throw puffed up with Manage Dore. Neither of them willing to give up ground here.
さあここだ
Big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up. Hold your breath.
おおそうきたか
Walters in there and sweep, nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round.
ああ決まったね
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
二人ともなかなかやるな我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ
Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうしたいけるだろう
Brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと
Those powered up throws hitting a little different now, huh? Good heads up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round.
見